Were you happy with the performance defensively, or is that something you guys kind of focused on this week?
No, we're never happy giving up 90 points. It's certainly something that we're going to focus on. We have our defensive system that we want to put in. We want to make sure that we're all on the same page. And I think right now, with a lot of mix of new players, not understanding yet the system, a lot of uncertainty, so our communication's not as clear and concise as it needs to be. And there are a lot of gray areas right now that we got to clean up. And so there's no question that we're going to continue to get better. We have continued to get better, so that's already a good thing.
You guys have to dwindle down the roster here coming up. I know it's going to be a really hard decision. What are you looking for in your final roster team? Are you focusing more on defense, or do you have a lot of girls who can score the ball as well?
Well, I think you look at everything. You look at who has a competitiveness that matches the core values of this team, who has a work ethic that matches the core values of this team. Who is going to be a good teammate, who's going to be a good role player. Who's going to give us the things that we need on a daily basis, be ready when your number's called, as well as who can execute on both ends of the floor. So, it's really all encompassing, and it's not always just about who can put points on the board and who can defend. There's a lot of other intangibles that go into being a part of a team, and so we try to evaluate all of those things.
We have been working a lot on defense, really all the way through camp, and we felt like part of that was our ball handling. We turned it over 21 times and gave them some easy looks. But yeah, we really learned a lot in that game about what we need to do to get better defensively, and we've been really working hard. And I think last couple of days we've had 2 good practices to clean up some things. That's something you have to be able to adjust every game. How are the refs calling? Because sometimes every game's different. So I think that was good. We got to learn how to play defense with our feet and not foul. And on the other side of the ball, we really want to try to slash to the rim, get to the free throw line more than the other team. It's just been a really good start to a camp. We felt like just a good high-energy group of players, and the ones that are in here trying to make the team have just done an outstanding job, and they're making it a very difficult decision for us as a staff. Well, we really want to try to improve and start cleaning some things up. As we move into that last week before our first real game, we're putting some more things in on both sides of the ball, and really want to just get sharper defensively, sharper ball handling, and cut our turnovers down, and kind of start easing into that last week where you really want to put it together for the first regular season game.